Right, so greetings, commanders. Welcome to the stream. We are in the where are we? We are in the Formorian frontier, which is about halfway between Sol and the no, halfway between Sagittarius A and Beagle Point. Let's show that on the map. Yeah, right. So we are here. There, I'm pretty sure there's a fleet carrier right in the middle of that cross bit there. We are somewhere around here, heading towards it, and then we'll be heading towards this fleet carrier over here. Okay, I am on a planet. The planet has life on it. I'm in a system that has got about 7 planets with life on it, and there's I think I've got 2 more to go in this system. So the 2 remaining planets have got one or two biological signals on both planets. So let's disembark and go and collect the data for the plants.
Low gravity warning. Drive assist
Right,
off.
so we've got Fontacula. So this is probably amethyst, which is the cheapest, or one of the cheapest and most commonly found types of plants. So we're just disembarking from the SRV. Yeah, amethyst. Right. So yeah, they're worth a measly 63,000 credits. Let's go and find some more. Yeah, so we're on Moon F. So I've just got Moon G to go in this system. I'm pretty sure that's going to be almost the same as we have here.
Drive assist off.
Right, nice sunset there on the ice. So I think that's a good time for a screenshot. Let's go to the camera suite. There we go. Right, so I'm just saving that screenshot now. So we'll get the name of the planet. Yeah, so there's been life on all of these moons and this one here. We stopped because we have a water world over here. So we're just going to finish off this system and go to that planet. And then we'll start heading towards a fleet. I'm presuming it's a fleet carrier in the center of this sector. It is on the Astrometrics map, but it's not down there as being a ship in the Deep Space Support Array. In fact, there isn't a ship in the Deep Space Support Array in this sector. So it could actually be a normal space station. So we'll find out when we get there. Right, so that is that screenshot finished. Let's go and scan the plants. Too close. Yeah, it's not very far away from the last ones we scanned. So for these we have to go 500 meters between samples. Let's see if we find some more. Alright, big patch there.
Drive assist off.
Still too close. That's got to be very close though. What is that? That is I've got to go another 40 meters. These are going to be at least 40 meters from the last lot.
Drive assist off.
Right, so one more of those, and then we're off to the next moon. At least these ones on the moons are pretty quick, easy to find. But some of the bigger planets where you're spending forever trying to find the rarer ones and they're in mountains, which you have to run around rather than drive. So let's assume those ones aren't 500 meters away. We'll go to those over there. They should be plenty far enough. Well, help stop sliding all over the place.
Drive assist off.
Right, so that should be sample complete, just is. Right, so that was a relatively easy one to do.
Drive assist off.
Alright, so one more moon to go.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
So it's G is the next one we want to go to.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Right, gonna need to slow down for this soon. It's another moon orbiting the same planet, so it's not too far to go. Yeah, it's quite a big system, this, with 43 planets in it. I found one yesterday with I think it was 63 planets. So I'm beginning to get closer towards the centre now, where there is more in the systems. Yeah, so as I suspected, more Fontacula. Let's go find somewhere to land. Looks like it's going to be high concentrations of it, so we should be okay wherever we land.
Orbital flight engaged.
so I've got a relatively flat landing. They have fixed the bug. The update that came out on Tuesday had a bug in it initially, in that every time you try and land manually in an anaconda, as soon as you get below 25 meters, the terrain suddenly becomes unsuitable for landing, despite the fact it is extremely flat. This isn't quite as flat as it originally looked. Right, so got the landing gear down now. So I normally land manually. Occasionally when I'm trying to land on a rocky planet, on a mountainous region, I try the standard auto docking computer to land. But generally speaking, that's not much better at doing it than I am. So. Sir Mellors, welcome. I've been getting around the galaxy a lot faster since my ESO subscription ran out. So we are now about a third of the way to Colonia from this tip of the spiral arm that I'm currently following.
Drive assist off.
I am now 5-star elite in exploration. I found a fleet carrier that had Vista genomics in it, so you can sell your exploration data and your xeno data, and I'm halfway to being elite in xenobiology. Which is a little bit disappointing. I was hoping I'd have been that by now, but it looks like it's going to take me the entire tour of the galaxy to get to elite. So I was hoping to get to at least 2-star elite, but yeah, it looks like doing that is going to be a lot more work. So have you managed to get the computer back? Or is it still being purloined by your eldest?
Drive assist off.
Yeah, I'm also thinking about building a new one. I mean, bits of this are probably about 7 or 8 years old by now. The processor and motherboard and memory is all original from when I built this. And I built it before. I think that was the third one. I built this before Elite came out, which was over 6 years ago now. And I'm pretty sure I built it for playing
Drive assist off.
Entropia Universe. So that is sort of going back to like, oh, it might even be 10 years old. Insufficient genetic diversity. So I haven't scanned all of them yet. Need to go and scan another one. I don't know, when did i7s come out? It wasn't long after i7s came out that I built this one. Yeah, so are you going to get a green screen? Or are you just going to stick to blur in the background?
Drive assist off.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, again, this yeah, so apart from the graphics card, bits of this computer could be sort of about 10 years old. I did upgrade the hard drives. I put rated solid state hard drives in about 3 or 4 years after the initial build, and this is the third graphics card that this machine's had.
Drive assist off.
Right, that should definitely be far enough. I just noticed something earlier with the tracks. So it leaves the when you get the tracks behind the vehicle, it has the tyre pattern indent in it. But if you skid to a halt, which means your wheels aren't spinning when you stop, it still has the tyre tread pattern as if the tyres were turning at the time. Right, so that's this system complete now. So I'll go back to the ship and then we'll start heading towards whatever it is that's in the centre of this sector. It's going to either be a fleet carrier or a space station. Not sure which. Alright, okay, and let's board. Somebody else has joined, so welcome to the stream. We are touring the galaxy. Currently in. Let's have a quick look at the map. So. Yeah, so we are in the Formorian Frontier sector. Currently following this spiral arm, so started way over here and I've been following the spiral arm round, and I'm going to be following it all the way round until we get to Colonia, which is around here. I'll then do the Colonia Engineers. That'll probably be a few weeks away yet. And then I'll go into the center of the galaxy, out of the other side, and follow that spiral arm around until we get to the tip, which is the easternmost point of the galaxy. And then we'll head back to Sol. So yeah, so somewhere around here. I don't think it's that location, although it could be. Don't know what that is. Oh, that is, yeah, that's where we're heading. So that's where we're heading. That is something that is pretty much halfway between the center of the galaxy, Sagittarius A, and Beagle Point, which is the furthest point of the galaxy away from Sol. So we're on the far side of the galaxy from Sol at the moment. Oh, AVG update. Don't want that. All right. So let's take off,
capacity
head for the
exceeded.
next system. I don't believe it. We can actually head to the next system without getting out of the planet's atmosphere. When you're on a planet and you take off, there's a 50-50 chance that wherever you're heading will be the far side of the planet. And
Frameshift drive charging.
this time it isn't.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. System scan complete.
Right, so
Fuel
just
scoping.
told me the system scan's completed, so that means there are no planets in the system.
Fuel scoping complete.
So we'll just get off straight off to the next one.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, what we've got in this
Fuel
system.
scoping. System scan complete.
Another system that's only got stars in it.
Fuel scoping complete. Warning, temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, in a bit, that's a bit too soon. Just got to get away from that star after refueling. Wait till the heat is down to 60%.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scoping.
Yeah, Paul, if you're still here. Yeah, you get some quite decent LED lighting now. It's relatively cheap.
Fuel scoping complete.
Yeah, if you're going to have a green screen, then that needs to be lit quite evenly to get it to work properly and in such a way that
Frameshift
you don't
drive
have shadows
charging.
from yourself on the green screen. Yeah, my webcam supposedly has lights in it,
3,
although
1. Engage.
I haven't found out how to turn them on yet. And I can't imagine they're that bright because they don't have a very big area to come out of.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete. Frameshift drive charging. 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the Elgato lights are like, but I'm sure they'll be good for what you want them
Fuel
for.
scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
Still nothing in the system worth stopping to look at. How many jumps do we need to do? 27 jumps to the fleet carrier.
Frameshift drive charging.
So we should get there before the end of the stream. It'll probably take about 40 minutes, unless we find something on the way, which hopefully will.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
If I find loads of really good stuff on the way, then we may not get to it by the end of the stream, but yeah, I'm hoping to get there by the end of the stream.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Right, so I'm just going to show you something on the map. Yeah, so this is the Elite Dangerous Astrometrics map of the live data, and I currently have these are the fleet carriers of the Deep Space Support Array. But if I turn on star carriers, which I haven't got a clue what a star carrier is. There is a star carrier here, right in the middle of this section, and that's where we're currently heading to. So I think there's probably there's a few star carriers. I don't know what is the difference between a star carrier and a Deep Space Support Array carrier. They seem to be they seem to have like split up the galaxy in a slightly different way to the Deep Space Support Array, and instead of having them sort of evenly spread out along in sectors, they got them spread out a couple of hundred light years apart from each other. Let's see what happens if we turn off the... Yeah, so there's a lot around the centre of the galaxy. So yeah, so it looks like it's another network of fleet carriers that you can use to stock up on, but I've been following the Deep Space Support Array ones, and there isn't one of those in this sector. The next one is this one here, which is red, which possibly means it isn't there. So it looks like it's got a line between there and Sol, so it looks like that may have gone back to Sol to get the updates from release 12, where you can put the on-foot facilities into your fleet carrier as well as the ship facilities. Go back to the game. You don't want to watch Twitch.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete. Warning, temperature critical.
Alright, so there's a large planet there, but it's not an Earth-like. So we're looking for things in this region. Alright, let's just go check out what that actually is. Strange signature to it. Alright, so there it is. So it's a signature of 212, which means it's not an Earth-like. It's just a large rocky world. Yeah, you can see from here. I'm now on my exploration rank Elite 5. So yeah, it's getting there.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scoping. System scan complete. Fuel scoping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
So there was nothing in the system for us to see, so straight off to the next one.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
Okay, so we have a water world. Right, so just away from the sun a little bit, and let's see what we've got else we've got in the system. So yeah, there's a water world there. Right, only 14 bodies in this system, including a gas giant. Alright, nothing on that one. No features there. No features there. Nothing. Nothing. So nothing around there. Nothing there. Oh, something else in there. Where is it? Nothing there. Nothing there. There. I think there's one more to go. Right, so it's slightly off the plane. Is it behind the sun? There it is.
System scan complete.
Right, so the only thing to visit is the water world. It's just just 1,000 light seconds away. Right, so scan the water world. Try to avoid crashing into it. Oh, nice clips there.
Surface scan by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Right, so that's that scanned. Off to the next system.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, nothing in this system.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping complete. System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Now we have another water world. Alright, so let's scan the system. So it's a gas giant with a gas giant. Yeah, it's got to be a gas giant. Got to actually check to see whether any of those had life on them. Back and have a quick look. No. 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 Nope. Nothing on there. Something else around there. What's that? Gas giant. With some moons to geology. Oh, to biology on that one. Which one was it? Right, so we will go and land there. That is 11D. Right, if one moon has life, there's a pretty good chance other ones will. Yep, 11G. There. 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 And 2 there as well, so 11F. Right, so I think that's it for that one. Let's carry on round the solar system, or star system. Alright, there's the water world. That is 6, so we'll go and visit that before we head off to those planets with biology on. There's nothing on that one, so there's one more hiding somewhere. There it is.
System scan.
Nothing there. Right, so off to the water world, and then we'll go and land on those 2 moons, 3 moons.
Surface scan by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Right then, now we're off to those planets with, or moons with life on. So the first one was 11D, so it's this one, and this one. So let's head off to 11D. Actually, let's scan that while we're next to it.
Surface scan by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Right, so reselect 11D. Yeah, okay. Yep. Right, so we are just getting out of the gravity well from that water world. I'm beginning to pick up speed on the way to this gas giant, and the moon's a gas giant. Alright, slow down a bit now. Now these have 2 biological signals on, all 3 of them. So that means one will, it's probably be bacteria, and the other one's good chance it'll be either stratum or fonticula. So let's go and see what we've got. Just flying past the gas giant there. So you can see the... Oh, I don't need to slow down yet. You can see the 4th seat there that they added. I think that was in update 11. So the Anaconda is one of the ships that has 4 seats. That way you can get an entire crew wing in for on-foot missions. Right, so let's scan the planet now, see what we've got.
Surface scan by 50%.
So it's fonticula. Alright. Let's go and find somewhere interesting to land.
Orbital flight engaged.
I'm not seeing much in the way of high intensity zones. Alright, there may be some small patches in there, which I won't be able to tell until we get closer. Not looking brilliant. There's some high intensity zones over there in that stripe. So let's head over for that. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's got a stripe. G is 0.05 on this planet.
Landing gear deployed.
Right, well, we can see some plants down there already. I've got that crater just off in the distance there. Right, so most of my SRVs are getting low on fuel. But as we can refuel at the fleet carrier, then I'll leave it until we get there. You can synthesize fuel for the SRVs, but that takes up resources. And you can do it for more or less free at the fleet carrier, so
Drive assist off.
I might as well wait till then. Yeah, so these look like more fonticular, what's it, amethyst. Yeah, campestris amethyst. Yeah, so these do appear to be the most common plant in the galaxy and the most common colour for that. Oh, there's a nice sun behind the SRV. That looks looking quite good. So a screenshot time. Let's go and stand. So we've got a bit of a shadow as well. Try and get the sun underneath the wheels there. Right, so I think it's time for a salute. Right, where's he crouching? He's gone into a crouch. Don't know why he's crouching. He's not got a gun. can't remember what the command for crash. Oh. Alright, let's just try it anyway. So, get into faces. Oh, no. A face. Camera and salute. That's not working very well. Alright. Still can't work out why it's crouching, but we've got the screenshot now. So let's save that. What's the name of the planet we're on? Alright, okay, so that's that planet saved. Or screenshot. And right then, off to. Oh, some interesting lights on the horizon there. What's that all about? Is that a galaxy in the distance? Oh, can't see it now. I wonder if it was like fog or something. You get some planets with showing very low level clouds in some places. So I've got an entire forest over there. Let's go.
Drive assist off.
Go see that. Alright, did we go far enough? Yes.
Drive assist off.
That's not far enough.
Drive assist off.
We have some resources over there. Let's go and see what that is. Vanadium. I need vanadium.
Cargo scoop deployed.
What else do we have? Sulfur. Might need sulfur. No, don't need sulfur. Manganese. Not sure about manganese. If I don't need sulfur, I probably won't need phosphorus. More manganese. Oh, there's another meteorite. Okay, let's go and visit that as well. Oh, what have I got this time? Sulfur, manganese, nickel. I think I need nickel, iron, vanadium. Oh, I'm full up on iron now. Okay, I needed iron earlier, so I must have just filled up on that, and vanadium. Right, okay. So I'm back to finding plants. So yeah, the iron and nickel gets used up to make repair limpets to fix the ship when I damage it, and some of the other minerals get used up when you use frameshift drive injection to give you a little bit of extra range
Drive assist off.
when you're
Cargo
traveling around the
scoop
edge of the
retracted.
galaxy where the stars are further apart. So yeah, when I started out on the tour, I was topped up on everything, but already analysed. Alright, so I have analysed everything to expect for the ship. Yeah, so I tried to keep topped up because I don't want this to turn into a mining mission halfway around. Right, so that's the first of the 3 moons. There will be bacteria on this planet somewhere, but unless I see that, I don't bother
Drive assist
going to look
off.
for it.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Right, so that was D, I think, and now we're off to F.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I imagine F will be pretty much the same as D in terms of what's on it. how far is the next planet? Overshoot a little bit.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Right, okay, so we have, yeah, it's the same as the last one.
Orbital flight engaged.
Alright, let's slow down a bit. Should be okay. That's a good place to land.
Landing gear deployed.
Right, that's the SRV out. The black one's got the most fuel in at the moment, so we'll get into that one.
No gravity warning.
go.
Drive assist off.
And so same again, sort of same colour by the looks of it. Yep. Huge pile of them over there.
Drive assist off.
Right, okay, that's another one down.
Drive assist off.
Right, okay. Still not got a screenshot from here. We've got anything that looks good. Alright, so try and get a screenshot from here. Let's get something from flying in the SRV. Right, so that was our screenshot there.
Ship dismissed.
Oh, don't want to do that. Oh, while that's disappearing, let's save the screenshot. I did get a screenshot there, but it had all the text in it, so I'll forget that. Let's recall the ship
Recalled.
and try again. So go back a bit in the SLV. Alright, there's the ship landing. Alright, so let's see.
Dismissed.
I've done it again. Yeah, so that was a shot of the ship and the SRV both flying at the same time. Unfortunately, because of the angle, they both look like they're actually on the ground, but I'll save that anyway. Alright, let's call that a ship back and get into it. Where's the ship?
Drive assist off.
Right, okay, so one more moon to go.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
And that is G.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Light seconds away.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same as the last moon.
Orbital flight engaged. Nice flat spot over there. Landing gear deployed.
Right, which one's got the most fuel? Purple one's got the most fuel.
No gravity warning. Drive assist off.
Yeah, it looks like the same. Got first footfall. And it is amethyst again.
Drive assist off.
Interesting mountain there in the background. Got a standing stone over there. Or a few standing stones. Right, let's get a screenshot of that with the mountains in the background and the light behind it. All right. All right, okay. All right, a screenshot. There we go. Someone's joined me. I'm not sure if it's Sir Mallows back again, but welcome to the stream. So we are exploring the galaxy, currently on the way to a fleet carrier. This is the last stop, or possibly the last stop. So I'm just taking a screenshot for this planet. That will be added to the galaxy map. So as you're watching on Twitch, if you go to the About section, you will see a link to the Grand Tour map. And all the screenshots taken so far, if you click on the different locations on the map, you'll see the screenshots from those locations. Right, did I scan that? I can't remember if I scanned it or not. No, I didn't. So that's the second one. I've got to go and scan one more, and then we'll head off to the next star system. Yeah, so try and get at least one screenshot every planet I land on. Or at least it's a planet I land on, and I get biology on the planet. I think those ones where we're heading to, they're a little bit close to the ship, so we'll go to those ones a little bit further out. Right.
Drive assist off.
Right, so back to the ship, then off to the next system.
Drive assist off.
Right, okay. Take off.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so how many jumps is it? 17 jumps to the fleet carrier. That's going to be about 20 minutes, which is about the amount of time I have for the rest of the stream. So hopefully we'll get to the fleet carrier by the end of the stream.
3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete. Warning, temperature critical.
Alright, what's in the system? Nothing that we're interested in.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scoping. System scan complete. Fuel scoping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
Right, nothing there either.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scoping.
Right, 48 planets in this system.
Fuel scoping complete. Manager critical.
Right, so yeah, none of those planets that we're interested in, so straight off to the next one.
Charging.
Yeah, so we're looking for planets that are Earth-like worlds, water worlds, or ammonia worlds. If we find any of those, we'll scan the whole system, because if you find those, there's a higher chance of there being other planets with biology on.
System scan complete. Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
Okay, what do we have here? 23 planets, and we have one water world, two water worlds by the looks of it. Oh, there's one of them. Right, so no features on there. So we're looking for biology. That's got geological features. An Earth-like world. Right, it looks like it's possibly not been scanned before, so that is good. That's 3 million. Been a long time since I've seen an Earth-like world. There's another water world. A gas joint, has that got any? No, it's not a gas joint, it's smaller. Alright, so there are two planets behind the star. And we have some biology as well. So 1 biology and 2 geology. That's most likely going to be ephemerals. or Formorian. It's on B7. Right, so it looks like we're now not going to get to the fleet carrier by the end of this stream. Although it is only one planet, but with life on so far. And it is only one type of life. Nothing on there. 2 biology there, so that is on B48. So that's 2 planets. That's now 5 planets to scan in this system, and at least 1 to land on. Alright, so 2 more hidings. Oh, there's 2 behind the star, isn't there? Alright, okay, let's go to the closest one that we've found so far, and then we'll scan those next 2 afterwards. So, so we've got life on that one and that one. That one, and that one look like the water worlds, and these ones here are the missing 2. So I can't remember which one this is. This
Surface scan by 50%.
if it's the Earth light, yeah, if it's the Earth light, we'll go and get a screenshot. Screenshot of the Earth light. I'll try and get more on the daylight side. Oh, it's very dark for the daylight side of an Earth light. Right, so what shall I do for a screenshot? Can I? Oh, I can turn it out. Not right. I was hoping that I could turn that around far enough. I could see out the front, but that's just a view. Right, let's go and get a. Yeah, I think I like that one. And can I adjust that a little bit? And zoom. Yeah, why am I rotating? I shouldn't be rotating. Right, okay, screenshot there. Right, okay, that's the screenshot saved. Right, okay, and let's now head off to the next water world. Actually, I passed through the Formorian Frontier sector a couple of months ago, and I found an Earth-like world then too.
3, 2,
So that was on the way between the Abyss and the Conduit. But I haven't found an Earth-like world since the Void, which was 2 or 3 sectors back.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface
Right,
scan
so that one
complete.
down. One more Earth-like, and then we'll head off to the planets with life on them. Oh, still got to scan the system for that lot there. Right, okay, let's do that now. Right. And they are already straight in front of us. No features on there. And
System scan complete.
no features on there either. Right, okay, so off to the water world. Waterworld's got a frozen pole to it, quite a large one. Right, let's
Surface scanned by
plot a route to the
50%.
next one, which is for B4A.
Surface scan complete.
B4A, which is that one there. How far is that? 15 light years. So it's going to be about a few minutes to get to that one. Not light years, light seconds. 15,000 light seconds. let's listen to a little bit of news.
Project Seraph victim seeks revenge. The location of an INRA base in the DG Canum Venaticorum system was revealed by a survivor of the notorious Project Seraph. Professor Albert Tesreau, former head of research at Aegis, initially received the tip-off from an anonymous source but has now provided clarification. Further communication with my source has revealed she was once a candidate of Project Seraph, a now abandoned operation run by Azimuth Biochemicals several years ago. At the Oaken Point facility in the HIP 26176 system, scientists attempted to directly interface with Thargoid scout vessels by grafting neural and physiological implants into living subjects. Most of these horrific experiments ended in failure or death, but the subject classified as D2 escaped from Oaken Point by stowing away on a trader's ship. Since then she has used her inside knowledge to investigate Azimuth, confirming Aegis's belief that the corporation is still active. D2 asked me to make the following message public. Tell the witch that I remember everything. I want him to know that the truth came from me. The INRA base's logs suggest that Salvation's real name is Dr. Caleb Wycherley, Azimuth Biochemicals' Vice President of Research at the time of recording. If D2's accusation is true, it would mean that Wycherley has survived for over 2 centuries and was conducting unauthorized xenological experiments under the pseudonym The Witch. Many supporters of Salvation believe that the Project Seraph logs were fabricated by Aegis to undermine their rivals' anti-Xeno operations. Neither Salvation nor his partners, Taurus Mining Ventures, have yet made an official statement. Thargoid Research Project Phase 2 begins. Pilots Federation alert. Professor Ishmael Palin has requested deliveries of Thargoid artifacts to the ARC system for scientific study. The first phase of the project took place last month and focused on meta-alloys. In a public announcement, Professor Palin outlined the second phase. My ongoing analysis of the Thargoid's biomechanical technology has reached a point where fresh material is needed. Specifically, I require large supplies of Thargoid probes, resin and sensors. I appreciate that there are risks involved in transporting such dangerous alien artifacts. Hopefully, the corrosion-resistant cargo racks that were provided following this project's initial phase will prove useful. As well as payment in credits, I am pleased to offer Grade 5 engineered heavy-duty hull reinforcement packages as an additional reward. Pilots are asked to deliver Thargoid probes, Thargoid resin and Thargoid sensors to Baird Gateway on the planet Arc-4E. Golconda receives vital
Right,
supplies.
that's a
Pilots Federation
sounds like
alert.
the current community goal.
Shipments delivered to the Upaniclis system have enabled the Golconda generation ship to resume its millennia-long voyage.
Sounds like it has
Medical
quite a nice
diagnostic equipment and
reward
power
as well.
generators were needed
Double
to
engineered
finalize
hull
the retrofit
reinforcements.
of the ancient vessel. Bounties were placed on all wanted ships in the system to protect traders from pirates targeting the flow of traffic to the Golconda. A statement was provided by Captain Jonathan Forrester. The Golconda has now achieved full operational status and for the first time is capable of faster-than-light travel. I offer my deepest gratitude to all those who made this possible. It will be my honor to once again lead my people on our journey among the stars. The majority of the original population have begun to migrate back to the generation ship, which nurtured their isolated micro-civilization for over a millennium. A few thousand Golcondans have elected to remain at Forrester's Choice Outpost under the guidance of the ship's former custodian Erin Gray. Itsuko Harada, CEO of Upaniclis Vision Incorporated, announced, "When the Golconda first arrived in our space, we were pleased to play a part in rescuing its people. I am likewise overjoyed that we could aid its historic rebirth. Rewards for all pilots who made deliveries and those who defended them against criminals are now available at Fozard Port. The Golconda's transformation was achieved thanks to the advanced engineering skills of the Artificer's clan,
Surface scan by 50%.
who performed repairs and
Surface scan complete.
So we have bacterium and more
The
Fonticula.
clan's dredger has now left the Upaniclis system, having been provided fresh food supplies by the Golconda Union. Alliance-Sirius Pact enters approval stage. The probationary period for the proposed anti-Xeno partnership between the Alliance and Sirius Corporation has now ended. Prime Minister Edmund Mahon made this public statement. Documentation for the Strategic Defense Pact has been submitted to the Assembly for debate and amendment. Council members will vote by the end of June to decide whether
high intensity zone there.
or not it should be ratified. In the last 3 months, Sirius Corporation has successfully increased security for aligned interests in the Coalsack and Witchhead nebulas. It also did a splendid job arranging for crucial supplies to be delivered to the DDO system during the Thargoid invasion. The Council of Admirals does not wish to rely exclusively on Salvation to protect Allied systems, and I concur with their assessment. Combining our defense force with Sirius's resources will be a huge step toward forming an Alliance Navy, thereby increasing our anti-Thargoid fleet capabilities on a par with the Empire.
An Alliance Navy. Okay, that'd be interesting. New ranking oppositions. Currently you only have navies for the Federation and the Empire. The Alliance doesn't have a navy.
I continue to oppose the Strategic Defense Pact and urge my fellow council members to prevent it being adopted as policy. Aegis. Arrest Salvation for murder. Claims that Salvation was once a senior member of Azimuth Biochemicals who worked for INRA have led to a public outcry. Political journalist Conrad Sterling reported on these developments for Vox Galactica. Information recently uncovered in
Landing gear deployed.
The DG Canum Venaticorum system has been presented by Professor Albert Tesro. It suggests that Salvation's real name is Dr. Caleb Wycherley, former Vice President of Research at Azimuth Biochemicals. According to Wycherley's personal logs, his team contributed to the development of the controversial mycoid bioweapon deployed by INRA during the First Thargoid War. Wycherley's logs also provide evidence that he gained the nickname of the Witch. This figure has been implicated in the murderous attack on the Alexandria megaship in June 3307 and in Project Seraph recordings found in the HIP 26176 and HIP 22460 systems. Former Aegis leadership has demanded that Salvation be arrested and questioned over his involvement in these events, and that superpower fleet support for Salvation's work be suspended until such questions have been answered. Supporters of Salvation have dismissed the latest logs as fake, pointing out that Dr. Wycherley would now be over 200 years old, and that the mention of Salvation is coincidental. But outrage remains high over the unethical activities of both Azimuth and INRA, and Salvation's growing influence over anti-Thargoid operations has been cast in a new light. The Alliance, Empire, and Federation have all...
Right, okay, so it looks like the Salvation story has evolved a little bit since I last
No gravity warning.
listened to the news, and they have a name now for who Salvation may be. Right, I saw plants nearby. Yeah, there we go.
Drive assist off.
Right, so I'll finish off this planet and then I'll call it a day. So that's the first sample. So 500 meters and find another one. So hopefully, oh, it's double spiky rocks. And they're going to be too close, I think. Let's go for those over there.
Drive assist off.
Right, do we have a good screenshot? Nothing obvious. Now then, do they look like they were 500 meters from the last spot? Let's go to the far side of them.
Drive assist off.
Alright, seems like all I've seen today has been Frontire. Alright, so that is the third sample. Got a planet there just dipping below the horizon. Right, okay. I'm going to call that the end of the stream. We've been going for almost 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 25 minutes. Yeah, so what have we found? We found several systems with moons with Frontire on them, and that's about it really. Oh, one Earth-like world. Right, okay, so yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you in the next stream, and goodbye for now. So, goodbye.